We'll do it live. We're doing it live right now.
Live, my man.
Hey, welcome to Digital Bounds Live.
Welcome.
Hello.
We have Taki Yaki,
We're
Philadelphia,
back,
whatever his name is these days.
We're back.
And Gary sitting in the dark, trying to hide
usual.
his activities.
There you go.
And for those that are concerned, the one Eliminator heat that was scheduled for earlier has been moved and will be part of the broadcast. Gary, what you been up to?
Yes.
Working hard?
Yes, just home this afternoon. So I'm home for a few days and then I'm away again. See what happens after that. I didn't even really, I thought the 3-year-old Eliminator was tomorrow night. I didn't get half the horses entered. I've only 3 entered. So I'll have to sit down tomorrow and enter all my 2-year-olds before I forget about them. Now I have a bit of time in my hands, but we'll get there.
I feel like you say that every season.
I do too.
I'm a busy man, Bob. Like I work away all the time. I'll be driving a coach maybe 10 or 12 hours a day.
Is that a horse coach or the big coach? The big boss?
Big coach.
Big
coach.
boy.
Big boy.
Big 57-seater.
Big boy.
Gary. Hey, Gary.
Hello.
You
hello.
pulled any monsters yet? Bred any monsters?
I wouldn't say a monster, but I've bred some nice looking horses. Like the Master of Rhythm looks a real nice one. That's out of 10 trillion and what's the other one? The Puppet Master. It's out of the Puppet Master. Hang on to it. Look here, forgetting it. It's out of the Puppet Master and El Grand Maid.
Yeah.
10 trillion and El Senior and Persian Maid are the grandparents. 107.25. Times, what's it doing time wise? It's 108.45, but it's classic stair type. It's doing 232.19 at the stand distance, but that's on relax.
Got any 4-year-olds entered yet?
4-year-olds?
Are you thawing them out still, or what?
Oh, they're still the legs. The legs are a wee bit frosted at the bottom, just waiting on them to thaw out of the next stair.
Boy, you'll never change. Wait a minute.
Oh,
I guess he is around.
Yeah,
we'll get him in here. Hang on.
Now, you know what we normally do? We mention that horse that shouldn't really be.
Big Bling, the Triple Crown winner.
Yeah, but that's what I'm going to say. It's going to have to be a thing with this. It's going to have to be mentioned. You can't just pick one horse now because there's now 2 Triple Crown winners. So you can't just turn around and mention.
Well, it's not
magic.
The same thing.
Yeah.
It's like Big Bling isn't the only Triple Crown winner like Forgotten Magic was.
There you go. You said it. At least you've got it out there now. You didn't actually say the name.
I know.
You have now. So
I have now. That's the way I roll, Gary.
Yeah.
All my sponsors get their names mentioned, or I don't get the big paycheck.
Is Ray-Ban sponsoring you this evening, or what's the story there, like?
It's some goofy glasses I got at Rib Fest last year.
I don't know what's going on with Bob's hat and your hat, like, you know. It's really
the hat is awesome because it's great for when you're out in the sun. I don't know if you can see it that well or not.
It protects the neck. What are you drinking, Bob?
Homemade iced tea, man. There's only one way to do it.
Iced tea. Could be vodka and Coke or something going there.
I got to cook here for the family here in about 30 minutes. We're doing a crab cook.
Right.
Crab cook? Like out in the open?
Got 8 big bushels of
right, Foggy. All right, Tom. Right. We're going with hand signals now.
We're live.
Well, he's actually.
Here's your hand signal.
See, he had to get out there. He's cross now because you didn't mention Forgotten Magic straight away. Like, he's coming out with the hand signals and all now.
The contract ready. He had to say it every time until there was another one. I'm sure I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you guys, man, but it's like 100 degrees outside.
Oh, it's
Hey, Gary, can you see
disgusting
the
up
hat
here.
now?
It's not 100 here, but it's disgusting.
Yeah,
Probably
it's really
90.
warm. We're starting into a heat wave here now. At the minute, it was 27 degrees Celsius here today.
I went to go
That
play.
is a hot.
Would you borrow one of Stan's hats? Looks
That's
like a
my
fishing
hat.
hat.
I used to. Hey, you make fun of this hat, but it used to come in real handy at the NASCAR race.
I went outside to
Yeah.
play soccer tennis. It lasted about 10 minutes.
Soccer tennis.
Yeah.
How about
this is-
pickleball? You play pickleball?
Waste of time.
Have you done this? Have you done this golf football yet? No, hasn't hit America yet. This golf football. This is a new thing they're starting here now.
College
Golf
football?
football?
Golf football. It's like
Golf.
golf only with the football, and you use your foot. There's no clubs like you.
Bro, it'll take you like 8 hours to finish a course.
Yeah, no shit.
And if you're drinking, it's going to be a long day.
Oh yeah, could get quite messy. Right, with 4 minutes to the first race.
4 minutes.
Let's have a look at the field.
Oh, what you run the show now? What's
Well, you're sitting there glancing about your hat.
Look at those beautiful
You're-
customized silks right there. Papa John. Big Stu in the house.
Oh,
Big
he
Stu.
won't come in. You couldn't pay him to come in.
He can't
got a
find his
tip.
mic. He's
I got
been
a
looking
big-
for his mic for 2 years.
Yeah, he's looking for a mic.
His mic don't work.
Yeah. All right. Heat 1 coming up. Oh, you know what? I got to set the.
I like
there
my
you go.
I like my
Golf.
horse in here, guys.
Is it me or is it Dash know everything?
What?
No, Dash thinks he knows everything.
All right, let's check these puppies out.
What do you want to check out? How many races they've run, or what do you
No, I'm
want?
gonna see. I'm gonna go through the form. Hold on. I'm gonna go through my.
Yeah, past performances.
Here, I got an idea. You run the past performance part, and then I'll just do the video part.
Hold on.
So who have we got in here? So Stu looks like the. Oh no, Gary, how's your horse? You like yours? Stu, you
I'll
like
give
your
it a
horse in
chance.
here?
I'll give it a chance.
I got a big crowd today.
What?
Some of these
Oh.
guys that come in that never been in before.
Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen here. How much time we got, Lee?
Right, Stuart, come on in. You can do it from your phone.
You got 2 minutes.
I think he's saying he does like his
All right. So
to place.
one.
Is that what that means?
Eliminator
Yeah,
par.
you do for a place.
Yeah.
Bobby Dazzler. This year, one of your 3 entries here.
Yeah,
Homebred here. See, it's got
out of
some nice-
Parlo.
looks a little quick here. I'm not sure about the mile, but let's see what happens. Hey, is this on mud or fast?
The fast.
Lane
fast.
2, Tale of Two Cities, Aloya. Is a sales ring horse out of Talvakiki or Kadi or whatever. Gelding. Lane 3, Security Breach, Crispin's 3-year-old filly out of No Security, homebred, bred by Crispin. Looks pretty quick. The Link and doing his 3-year-old filly out of Data Link. And Rose Petal. Rose Petal's a good mare, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, what's up there?
Lane 4, Crafty Cat, Foggy Dan's 3-year-old colt out of Muff Diver. A little fast there.
That name just makes me laugh every time.
I Am No Saint, Lane 6, Star of the Deserts, out of St. Judson's 3-year-old filly, bred by Bald Farm. Swapped hands there somewhere. Lane 7, Shafted again, Parched Corn Hollow. Out of Shafted, homebred, 3-year-old gelding. All mile works there. They don't look too quick there. Curtain Call, Dynamos in lane 8. At a Bold Bitter. Bred by Black Ace Stable. And that's your field, folks. That's your field.
Hey, wait a minute. I have a horse in there.
No, you bred
No
that horse
Dynamo.
that
Oh,
Dynamo has in there.
okay.
All right, back to you, man.
Right, race should be running.
No, 7 seconds. For anybody that's listening to the podcast, but watching a race on your own machine, we're going to be a little behind you. So if you want to be on time with this.
Yeah, and you can watch it with us. And don't forget, hit the like button on the video, subscribe, do whatever you got to do, help out the feed. Appreciate it. Pay your rent.
And they're off, everybody. Round 1 of the 3-year-old Eliminator. Shafted again. Crafty Cat, Tale of Two Cities, Eliminator Pad. Oh my God, it's a free-for-all. Looks like Security Breach and Tale of Two Cities going to take the early lead. Down on the rail, getting a nice trip is the Eliminator Pat. 4 wide now goes Foggy's Crafty Cat, Parched Cornalo with Shafted again, moving up, looking for room once those guys get out of his way. Further back, we've got I Am Not a Saint, The Link, and Curtain Call. Up front, Tale of Two Cities cuts the quarter in 22 and 77. The half in 45 and 78 is yet to see the rail. Outside of him, Crafty Cat looks game. Looks like the 6-horse from Star of the Desert, I Am Not a Saint, looking for room, as is the rail horse, Eliminator Par. Now, Parched Cornalo Shafted again, goes 5-6 wide. Down the stretch they come. Tale of Two Cities and Crafty Cat. Who's going to surge on? It's Tale of Two Cities, Crafty Cat. Tale of Two Cities and Crafty Cat now pulling away. No one's really surging late except the Black Ace Bread. Curtain Call. Crafty Cat. Curtain Call. Tale of Two Cities. And
I told you I like this
Par.
one.
Yo, hey,
Yeah.
Dan, that was a wild ride, man. 3 wide the whole way.
I know. Yeah.
And
He's
Foggy
still holding
Dan
up in the tank.
takes the lead in the contest.
That's
3 wide all the
impressive.
way except for waiting was 4
Oh,
wide.
wait a minute. We have a new entry. Folks.
That's a.
Let's welcome the
Hello.
Listener Shuffle.
Hey!
I don't get the horses
Welcome,
on
welcome.
mine here.
I tell you what, I wave my hand there and it goes to. I'm waving it to right, but it goes to the left on screen. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, me too.
Back to front. You get your computer working, Sam?
Sorry,
You got your computer working then?
all I've done is closed everything down and just put the invite on. That's all I've done.
Well, it's working right now, anyhow. It's not like earlier. You can see it
Tell you what,
perfectly.
you're as ugly as ever, Gary, and that just confirms
Absolutely.
everything.
How is it they're both in the same tribe but talk 2 different languages?
We're not. He lives in the mainland. I live in Ireland. He lives in England.
Oh,
I
okay.
live in like Gary
there's
just
a-
said,
there's a
I live in
stream
the
in between.
mainland. I'm on the
Yeah.
mainland. Gary's just a suburb.
Yes, Lee's been bird watching today, Stu. No doubt about it. He's going big game hunting next week.
Yes. Oh, I love my big game hunting. Usually go to Northern Ireland for it.
Boy.
All right. Let's see here.
What do we
Mark's
got?
not doing his job, so I'll have to do it for him. Let's see here.
Lane 1, early warning. Christmas 3-year-old colt had a colorful hair. That's a homebred. We got in 2, Star Shades, Jake Dog Racing, homebred out of Shadow Facts. Lane 3, Cuban Cigar, not winning ways, 3-year-old gelding out of Havana Gold Digger. That's a homebred. Ortiz Jr. is up. Meadow Gulch is in lane 4. Star of the Desert's 3-year-old filly out of DD Gulch, Sales Ring. Unsung Hero, Kentucky bred, Dutton Ranch 3-year-old gelding out of 1,000 Cuts. Lane 6, Leroy Ho Show.
Yeah,
Whatever.
That's easy for you to say.
he's going to be called Leroy Ho when I
Yeah,
announce him.
Leroy Ho. That's Tony's 3-year-old Colts, homebred out of Leroy Bomb. Lane 7 is Mo Larry Curley, a lawyer's 3-year-old gelding out of Uncle Mo. And
Jeez.
finally, in lane 8 is Parched Corn Hollows Smyrna, PA bred at a Warrior's Reward. Alvarado is got the mount, and that is your field, folks.
Just in time.
How
Earlier,
the
you
hell
had a
has
horse
somebody
bred by
named
1,000
horse
cuts. I swear to God, that
Smyrna?
was my horse about 10 years ago. 1,000 cuts.
Was it? Okay.
I swear, yeah. I don't. It's funny. So I don't know how they find their way to where they end up. A lot of times, it's weird.
I want to know how people get the names for their horses. Smyrna.
It's getting hard now.
Here we go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everybody. In this one, far outside, it's
Whoa.
Mo, Larry,
Big move.
Curly,
I want
Big
some flying,
move.
baby.
and he's going to get it. The
Holy
jockey's
cow.
like,
He's
hang
running
on
smooth.
here. Hang on.
Wow.
There's plenty of room left in this race. Hang on. Okay, Mo, Larry, Curly. Going to be some fast fractions. Going out a little bit and get Cuban Cigar winning ways in second. Third place, Star Shades looking for the rail. Outside of him, Meadow Gulch. Down on the inside behind them is Early Warning. Leroy Ho, too wide. And we also have Smima and
Smyrna.
Unsung Hero. Is it Smyrna? Okay, I
Yeah.
can't read it.
Got a 7 length
Front
lead
with a
here.
22-second opening quarter.
My man's flying.
44 and 67. This has got to be a super horse if he can hold on here.
Oh, he's getting walked down.
Cuban Cigar not winning ways. Star Shades, Jake Dog, strong move coming from Parched Corn Hollow Smyrna. To fan back a little bit as Cuban Cigar not catches the leader, pulling away a bit, coming up to challenge for second. Smyrna, third place, Early Warning, making a move, close for fourth, but it's all Cuban Cigar not from winning ways.
Mm.
Smyrna, Parched Corn Hollow, Early Warning from Chrisman in his new stable colors, new jockey color. And Leroy Ho gets up for fourth.
134.17. The last race was 134.18, and almost in the same range as some of the 4-year-old eliminators, some of the faster ones.
Okay.
All right, that's that. Congrats.
Oh,
All right.
no, left hand. Can I wake you up? No, I can't wake him up, can I? True Neville's fast asleep.
Here we go. Bob's going to tell us about the next heat.
Burgundy, lane 1. Coats and Stables, 3-year-old filly from Join the Dots. That's a homebred. Next up is E-Train, lane 2, Muck Farms. I believe this is his first entry into the Eliminator tournament ever. At a Proud Citizen, Alvarado's up. Lane 3, Radio 1, Christmas 3-year-old colt at a Capital Radio. Homebred, Giroux up. Lane 4, Guitars and More Racing Stable. Paul's 3-year-old filly out of Oscar. Global Trot. Love that, Mare. Park Anywhere is in lane 5. Star of the Desert at a Molotov Cocktail. 3-year-old filly. Castellano has the mount. Ides of March, lane 6. Carlton Lodge, 3-year-old filly at a Thunder Gladiator.
Oh, and Faceful. That's one of mine. Thank you.
Milkmaid is in lane 7. Dutton Ranch, 3-year-old filly out of Global Man of War and Milk Maker.
Uh-oh. Isn't that Global Man of War one of the big ones?
No, that's his version of a Global Man of War.
Gotcha. Okay.
Lane 8 is Cat Speed, New York bred, Aloy's 3-year-old filly, Dee Stormcat, and Rosario has the mount, and I'm guessing he's going to try to take the opening pace on that as well as he has on the previous 2 races. And that's your field. Tony says, Leroy Hosharu, named after my favorite sumo wrestler. There you go.
Favorite sumo wrestler. Huh?
I wonder if the LMs will throw up any monsters this season. It'll be interesting to watch. I wonder if
These
the
races
3-year-old LM they will throw up any monsters, the 3-year-old monsters.
Maybe. I mean, wasn't Aztec Warrior Eliminator champion?
Yeah.
Arctic Warrior.
Arctic Warrior.
think so.
Be interesting to see.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know. One thing I can guarantee though is there will be one of them. There always is. I mean, maybe not in this tournament, but 1 on 3.
Loving the hat, Bob.
What's
Great
up?
hat. Have you heard of Wurzel Gummidge?
They're off and rolling from the outside. Milkmaid from Dutton Ranch in his new jockey colors. Radio 1 from Chrisman. Burgundy from Clarkson Stables.
He stole Dazzler's colors.
Muck Arms. Nah, it's orange.
Oh, is it?
I never have a horse that
3 wide is
far in
Guitars,
front on
then followed by
place.
Ides of March,
Never.
Park Anywhere, and Cat Speed. Milkmaid up front cuts the fractions in 22 and 39, being stalked by Chrisman's Radio 1. Burgundy getting a nice trip on the rail. E-Train's been 2 wide the whole time. Guitars 3 wide.
Guitars.
Park Anywhere, that's what I keep thinking. And Cat Speed. Respectable 45.06 on the front. So they're coming off the
It's
turn.
good.
It's still Milkmaid by Dutton Ranch.
Slower pace there.
Yeah, much slower.
A nice little classic.
Radio
figure.
1 out of Capital Radio. Fine sire. Burgundy third. So horses are heading toward the gate. Sorry. The
He's
finish
staying
line is
on
where
that
they
boy.
finish. It's Milkmaid challenged by Radio 1. It looks like a 2-horse race. Radio 1's not really catching him. I believe Milkmaid will hold on. Look at Mr. Dutton. Milkmaid Tank, I'm going to call it. Has won behind Radio 1. Very close for third and fourth. Third was Park Anywhere, Star of the Desert.
Look at the
And-
new silks.
Guitar. Look at those new silks on this guy. That's all he needed was new silks.
All he needed was new silks. It's the winner circle. Don't say that because now I'm going to get messages left and right from the silk.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, when is my
Change your silks, change your luck. Step right up.
Yeah.
when is my new silks coming out with the
It's now a $50 fee.
I want to know if Juno was awake or not.
Huh?
Is he awake?
Yeah,
Hey.
Come he sat there just with earphones on for the laugh.
yeah.
What did he say?
Totally.
He's talking about you.
talking about
You
you.
thought you were
Who,
sleeping?
who could
You
tell?
sleep.
Oh.
I've actually done that when there's a woman about. Pretend you're asleep.
All right, moving on. Lane 1, soft drink, Dash Stables, 3-year-old gelding at American Pharaoh. Watch that one, gelded, huh? Monster Par, Bobby Dodge's 3-year-old colt at a Monster Slayer. I think that was a nice horse there. Sugar
Won the Derby.
coated bread. Ortiz Jr. at Parch Corner Hollow's 3-year-old gelding at a Majestic Prince. Lane 4, Pop Radio, Christmas 3-year-old colt at a Capital Radio. Lane 5 is Romance Novel, Star of the Desert, 3-year-old filly at a Gloria di Campio. Lane 6, Air Quality, Kotzen Stables, Airstrike is the sire, 3-year-old gelding. Ortiz has the mount. Sweet Caroline, Star of the Desert, 3-year-old filly at a
Trafalgar.
Happy Red is a Florida bred horse at a Jared Groves 3-year-old filly from Happy Saver and Red Damask. And that's it. That's your field, folks. I'm gonna go with the American Pharaoh horse.
I'll go with the Trafalgar horse.
Soft drink, I think it was.
Yeah, when in doubt, I'll go with Crispin.
We got. Let's
I
see.
wouldn't rule Maine out of this, to be honest. I like Maine.
One.
Dutton says it is the Silks.
Yeah.
Well, we got 3 sets of new silks in this one, so Someone's gonna lose.
Why do you let them change silks? Your silks should be your silks, full stop.
Yo, Dutton
What are
asked
you
for
looking
black
for,
pants
Gary?
yesterday.
Hey, who made you the site manager?
Definitely not Bob.
You look like Sherlock Holmes there, Lee.
And they are off. Looks like Sugar Coated wants the lead, followed by Pop Radio. The one horse on the rail, Bob's Pick Soft Drink. And 3-4 wide after that. Air Quality Romance Novel, Happy Red, Monster Par, Sweet Caroline has dropped to the rail. You can see them all up front. Sugar Coated, 22.48 for the opening quarter. Pop Radio looking to drop to the rail as they come into the turn. Soft Drink on the rail is not going to let them. And a Romance Novel, top four further back. Air Quality has made a bit of a move, trying to get up, maybe get the rail. Happy Red and Monster Par. Sweet Caroline now dips 4 wide. 45-35 for the half from Sugar Coated. Pop Radio been out the whole time. Soft Drink wants out of there. Does get out, and down the stretch they come. It is Sugar Coated, Pop Radio, Soft Drink, and 7 horse. Sweet Caroline. Now here we go. Soft Drink. Up on the rail comes Monster Par. Sweet Caroline. Is it going to be? Soft Drink holds on. Should have known with Dash. He owns the track right now. Monster Par.
I picked the winner.
Sweet Caroline. Yes, you picked the winner.
Picked the winner.
Did you like
Didn't
my
take
singing
all night.
note?
Didn't take all night.
Did you like the Neil Diamond that came out in me there?
Talking about dial mean and
So hey, just to let you guys know first of all, congrats to Dash there. The previous race, that was the fastest heat so far from either so far this round or the 4-year-old. That Dutton horse ran a 1:33.61.
Ooh, that's smoking.
Right now, it is fast.
Wonder what kind of ads he had on that thing.
Did he have the blinkers on?
Oh, we can't resist. Maybe it's not even the Dutton we used to know. Maybe it's a new Dutton.
sorry.
All right, get me into this next one.
Yeah, it's it.
Let me see.
It's up. Oh, there it goes.
Lane 1, Jake Dog 2. Was there a Jake Dog 1 somewhere?
Yeah, it must have been.
3-year-old gelding out of Lope de Vega. Next up, Lane 2, Twilight Time, Kentucky bred Christmas 3-year-old filly out of American Pharaoh.
Which will be Bob's pick.
Cole just won the last heat. Crimson, Kentucky bred, is in lane 3. Cotton Stables, 3-year-old colt out of Young Star. Miss Barbaro, Star of the Deserts, 3-year-old filly out of
the $30,000 lead here. Yeah.
I know you like that because it's great.
Yeah,
TikTok. PA bred. I like the name, and it's from my state. Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old colt.
How did Dazzler come up with a trendy name? He probably don't know what TikTok is.
Rojo, Creekside Stables 3-year-old colt out of Senior Rojo. Ortiz Jr. with the mount. Lane 7 is Running the Beach, PA bred. A lot of PA breds in this race. Parch Cornhollows, 3-year-old filly. That's out of DD Poppy's Pride. And lane 8, Rose Channel, is Muck Farms, 3-year-old filly at an English Channel and Rose Petal. That is a nice combo. And that's your field, folks. Yo, listen, Lee, I got to run upstairs. I'll leave this on, but if someone else wants to come in, you could just bump me out.
Oh, is it 5 max?
I don't know if it's 5 max or not, but I'm just saying
Okay.
if you need to speak, bump me out. I'll be back on in a little bit.
Okay. You're out.
You're going.
Top man.
Give me Muck Farms to break through.
Buck
Farm
Farms.
with some nice horses. That's Flip's
What time
dad.
is it over there in Oz?
That's not Oz. That's America.
No, true no. He's in Oz, isn't he?
Away we go. Pretty even start. Looks like Twilight Time might be trying to sneak up, but I believe Jake Dog 2 is going to give him no opportunity for the rail. 3 wide is Cotson Stables Crimson. 4 wide running the beach. 5 wide, Miss Barbaro. Further back, Doc Rojo, Tiki Talk, and Rose Channel. If Tiki Talk wins, Gary, we want to see your TikTok dance.
Don't be holding your breath.
Oh, he's not going to win. Twilight Time, 22.62. Very slow. I shouldn't say slow. Very easy fractions. Jake Dog 2 challenging him.
Steady.
Crimson from Cotson Stables looking for room there. Running the beach. Corn Hollow. Miss Barbaro. 3 wide. Look at Gary's horse begging for room. Doesn't want Gary to do the TikTok dance. Jake Dog 2 has the lead now, 45 and 54. It's Jake Dog 2 and Twilight Time. Crimson on the rail now. Tiki Talk. Jake Dog 2 ran a very nice race. Twilight Time is held there. Here comes Gary's Tiki Talk dance, followed by a late running Rose Channel. But it's going to be Jake Dog 2, Tiki Talk, Twilight Time, Rose Channel.
Well done, John. Or Dawn.
We have a show of hands on who still wants to see Gary's Tiki Talk dance.
No.
No, I'm the only one. No one wants to see you dance.
Absolutely. Just the way he likes
it. I can see that. Next one is up.
What do you think to my new specs, Gary? Prescription as well.
Oh. Well, I'm happy. 3 out of 3 through, so.
I'm happy because I can't see you.
Demon from Foggy Dan Farms. Homebred in the 1 hole. Moonshine Patrol. Homebred from Chrisman. Mainland Jungle. Jara Grove is also homebred. Along for the ride. Star of the Desert. Homebred. Mary of Scotland. Argo Farms. Chick Magnate. Homebred. I now own that sire, by the way. Thank you. Moonshine Substance, Chrisman. And Maria SOS, the first of the sales ring horses. Son of Sam's a nice sire. Narrable, also from the ring out of Nirko and Enable. Minute and a half for you yo-yos to make fun of each other.
As always.
Oh, Cat's got your tongue now, huh?
Yeah. I just noticed both around 3 Parlo horses tonight. 2 of them finished second and 1 of them won.
Parlo?
It was just Parlo on par out on par.
I like Parlo.
Wait for a quick smoke, guys.
Right, that'll do.
Anybody, you like your horse, Dan?
Yeah, I do. In multi-works, he always was the first or second.
Nice.
Against all kinds of different ones. So, yeah, I guess so. Out of the 1, sure.
Did you get all the kids and dogs and everything, keep them in line over the weekend? Or?
Oh, no. I have an epic story to tell you when it's just you and me.
Oh, right.
Epic.
Now you have us all wondering.
Yeah.
Here he is. Well. It's the Silks. I don't know how many of these we've seen. Pat handing out congratulations. Steve telling them to take the blinkers off. And Pat again. All right. We have about 10 seconds before the race shows up. It's cycling.
There's Scooby. Come here, boy.
They're off and running. The Chrisman twins look like they want the lead, and up one of them backs off. Moonshine Patrol takes the early lead. Down on the rail, Demon along for the ride, 3 wide. Strong 4 wide move up here by Marla SOS. Down on the rail, at least most likely going to be on the rail, is Mary of Scotland. Moonshine Substance moving ahead. Mary of Scotland, Mainland Jungle, Nearable. Half the quarter, 22 and 68. Now Moonshine Patrol desperately seeking the rail. It's not going to find it as Demon playing hardball. Along for the ride, sitting 3 wide in third, or actually second. Maria SOS, 4 wide. And sneaking his nose in there is Moonshine Substance. Down on the rail, Mary of Scotland. The rest are also gearing up for the challenge. And now, late running Moonshine Substance from Chrisman gets up to take the lead, followed by Demon. Running horse number 8, Nearable, is making its way through the pack, but it's Moonshine Substance, Nearable, Demon going to hang on for a third, and fourth, Mary of Scotland comes right up. God, you love those grays, don't you? Oh,
I was sitting there waiting for you to say something.
Look at it. Look at the gray. Congrats to Chrisman.
Well done, Chrisman.
New colors. Well, I guess everybody changed their colors are going to win, huh? Wasn't
Yeah.
just a Dutton thing.
No.
Well, not like Chrisman didn't win before. Okay, next up. Ooh, I'm in this one. Oh, Gary, you're in this one.
Amma?
Well, you're kind of in it. You'll see as soon as I get the thing pulled. I think it's yours. Damn. Here we go. Lane 1, Pat the Hat Maker.
Very
Always
good.
wearing these goofy hats. Got to pull for Pat the Hat Maker. Thundering Winner, game winner from Star of the Desert. Oh, I'm sorry, Gary. Thought it was out of perfect something.
No.
Perfect call. Bullseye from Carlton Lodge. Bad Breath from Devil's Breath from Bald Farms, Devil's Breath.
Did a double top.
Bachelor for Life out of the Rat Patrol, homebred by Chrisman. Oh, Asterana by Polaris. It's the Fair Dinkum Goat by Asterana from Polaris out of Supreme Officer. Oh, got a rare affirmed horse in here. Affirmed Diva from Aloya. Mix of ring and homies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to go with Pat the Hat Maker. I think it's just karma. I think it's just there today.
Just he had the affirmed one. That was Aloya, didn't it? Wasn't it?
Affirmed Diva.
I'm going to put the horns on you. I'll take perfect call.
Nah, mine's no good.
No, you say that about every one of your horses, Lee. Every single horse you have.
I said it the other day, and the horse got last. I said a horse didn't belong in a race, and he got last. How bad can that be?
Oh, what do you like?
I just don't think he's that good. But
And doing a thundering winner for me. Stu, come on and enjoy us. Or join us.
He can't. He doesn't have a camera. He doesn't have a mic. He doesn't.
He's got a
doesn't have a hat
phone.
to wear.
He's got a phone.
Yeah, but
He can use his phone.
he doesn't have technical skills to do that.
I haven't either.
Probably
but
sitting and working in the office. Oh, here we go.
I don't know where it went to. Shoot. Sorry.
No,
Yeah, we don't want to look at Gary all night, Lee. Come on.
They're off. Pat
They're
the
off.
Hat Maker. Right out for the early lead. Bullseye, Thundering Winter, and Perfect Call. Estrana, Bachelor for Life. Bad Breath, and a Firm Diva. Pat the Hat Maker, 22 and 51. Bullseye, Too Wide. Thundering Winter, Star of the Desert. Perfect Call, Estrana. Bachelor for Life. Bad Breath, Estrana, and Affirm Data. Pat the Hat Maker out to a 2-length lead in 45 and 32 honest fractions. Thundering Winner from Star of the Desert. Nice trip. Bullseye, Carlton Lodge has been 2 wide. Bachelor for Life has been 3 wide.
Is yours going to do anything, Lee?
No, he's not. He's
Okay.
done. He doesn't
Very
close at all. Down the stretch they come. Pat the Hat Maker now challenged by Thundering Winner. On the outside, Bachelor for Life. Thundering Winner takes over the lead. Pat the Hat Maker, Bachelor for Life. And close for 4th. But it's Thundering Winner, Bachelor for Life up for 2nd. Pat the Hat Maker. And I don't know. I guess I got 4.
You held on. You held on, Lee.
The only thing I want to say about that race there is gotta love the gray.
One question I have got. You know, when they say there's only three of the jockey instructions are live in that race. So if you put push, what is your next instruction if you haven't got push? What you instructed? And then once you get the race result, I know you've put push on the race result. Is push your race result fact or?
Yeah, what you're basically saying is they say that only 3 horses get the push instruction. Say there's 6 horses pick push instruction, and you're looking to know what your horse goes on to if you don't get the push instruction. I don't know myself.
After all that lead up and you come up with I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Does it go to the next one? Does it go to stock or does it go to steady?
Rather know in the result what your instruction was.
Right.
Amazing race with winning ways. Storm the Embassy, Carlton Lodge, TV Treats, Jara Grove, News Radio, another Capital Radio sired horse from Crystal. Moraven from Flip Farms, Hilarious, Star of the Desert, Homebred.
Oh, the name. That's the winner.
Lady Officer from Polaris, Bloodstock. We'll let Bob answer that question when he comes back from feeding his goat.
What do you fancy here, Sam? Hilarious?
Question.
Got about a minute here. Hey, are you eating? What are you doing there, Gary?
I'm puffing my puffer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's a dog underneath the table and all.
Where's Tinkerbell?
Tinkerbell's here. She's lying sleeping. The R2's in bed.
Take a close look. Let's take a close look at Takoyaki.
Yep.
That ain't Takoyaki.
No, that's you. Where'd your hut go?
There he is. There's Takayaki.
You're looking well, Gary. You look nearly as well as the Ascot Adventure.
No.
Hey, do we have
Stuart
stories?
Luna's coming to Ascot next year with us.
Hey, I tell you what, I've only got one in the Eliminator, and it is called Ascot Adventure.
All right.
And they are off and running.
Turn loads.
Storm the embassy. Out to the early lead, grabs the rail, pushing TV treats 2 wide. 3 wide, news radio down on the rail, Amazing Grace. Nice trip on the rail. The Farms, Mo Raven. Hilarious, Star of the Desert, Colonel Jessup. Lady Officer. Is can see them all from the back. 2252. Actions are honest up front. Storm the embassy. Out by 2. To TV treats. So about another 2.5 to news radio Amazing Grace combo. Flip Farms Mo Raven has seen 3 wide trip the whole way. Colonel Jessup, hilarious. Lady Officer looking to make a move. Up front now, 45 and 36. Storm the embassy is storming the embassy. Up front, looking for a challenger. Who's the challenger going to be? It looks like maybe Amazing Grace getting the rail trip. Going to come up to challenge. Right now, it's Storm the embassy. Amazing Grace making a strong run, as is Hilarious. And on the outside, Lady Officer. It's going to be Amazing Grace. Winning ways. I believe that's
Nice one on it. Nice one.
Amazing Grace. Is that new Silks too? Don't
No,
know.
I think he's had them sucks for a while.
Awesome.
You roll a more fake song. Is there any funny stuff in them?
Oh, can you? Oh, wrong hand. Can you feel that, Gary?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
Right.
next heat will be Atomic Dream. Crispin Homebred on the rail. Exceeded expectation. Ooh, the Goldacova filly from Star of the Desert. Affectionate. Aloya. Also a ring horse. Frank Enabled from Enabled Rated. Jake Dog. Puma Shoes. Jar Grove out of Puma. Ooh, Misdirection. Haven't seen Misdirection for a while. Greek Girl. Bald Farms out of Canthros. Pegasus Love from Flip Farms Seaside. Pegasus Homebred. Poker Dealer. That should be Berkey's horse, but it's Polaris. Sheen out of Supreme Officer and Poker Deal Homebred.
I'll go for Flip Farms here because I think it's the first one I've seen his in the night.
I see no grays in this race. It's kind of a sad event.
Yeah.
Okay. What time
I'll
is
go
it
with
there? 9 o'clock p.m.?
10, 5 past 10. Coming up to 5
Yeah.
past 10.
And what do you got going tomorrow? You on tour again?
No, that's me off now. I'm off the next Monday. I'm off all week.
Oh,
So I can lay about, get my horses sorted, get my horses entered up tomorrow. Kill a shed load on. Just
Gary, nobody knows what you're saying.
I don't really care.
You say what you want. Nobody here cares because they don't understand.
That's a bit rich coming from you, isn't it?
oh God. Hey, after the races, are there any good stories about Gary at the Royal Ascot that you can tell us? Did he get like drunk on his feet and
I can't say
No.
anything because he looked after me.
Oh, so he's telling stories about you.
I really can't say a word.
You think he might have more ammunition than
But
you?
I know he's got nice bottom cheeks.
What do you like, so? Yes, and Duna's joining us next year, Sam.
Yes.
He's coming over from America to go to Ascot with us.
Excellent.
Oh,
And
we're
they're
off.
Have they got nice bum cheeks?
Or outside, Pegasus Love wants the lead as well as Greek Girl. Greek Girl might get caught up. He also might catch up Pegasus. Ooh, I think Pegasus will get the lead on the rail. And, Greek Girl looks like a couple more strides might tuck in. Affectionate on the rail is Atomic Dream. Exceeded expectation. 4 wide is Frank Enabled. Poker Dealer and Puma Shoes. Out front, Flip Farms Pegasus Love. 22 and 61 for the quarter. Manageable fractions they are. Greek Girl sitting about 2.5 back. Another 2.5 to Atomic Dream. Affectionate and Exceeded Expectation, getting a bit of a rough trip, as is Jake Dogs, Frank Enabled, Puma Shoes looking for room, Poker Dealer also looking to make a move, but up front, Pegasus Love now being challenged by Greek Girl from Bald Farms, late running Atomic Dream. Greek Girl up to challenge Atomic Dream, a nice run from Puma Shoes. Put the Pumas on, making his move, but it's Greek Girl sneaking up the rail. Atomic Dream, Pegasus Love, and Puma Shoes. Greek Girl.
So that Greco's not entered, has he?
What's that?
I haven't seen any Greco horses in.
Oh, that's true. I've seen him in the regular races. He must have.
Ah, well, I just haven't seen any in the limbs.
Maybe he's not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Another comment.
Oh, by the way, Lee, did you know that I've been widowed twice?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I've been widowed twice.
Oh, there's a joke coming here. I know.
No. First wife, she died of eating poisonous mushrooms. Second wife, smashed skull. She wouldn't eat the mushrooms.
First one followed the orders and then ate the poisonous mushrooms. The second one wouldn't, so you smashed her skull. Huh? Okay. Okay, now.
Well done on that.
What's he mean here? About to be. I need translation.
He sat at work watching. Probably going to get a bollocking by the boss.
Yeah.
He's in work, but he's watching the race anyhow. But sure. He knows his priorities.
That box chair,
Yeah,
just look at the box chair. Don't that look like massively impending and like horrible?
Vote Trump, Loya, Lady Vega, Clutson Stables. Ruffian sighting here. Reggae Beat, Armenduna, Lost Kingdom, Jara Grove, Pretty Trendy, Star of the Desert, Colorful Bird, Chrisman, Coal Town 1 from Flip Farms, Sky Diving Cougar, Totoro. That is the field here. Got about 40 seconds before it kicks off.
I'll go in Duna's horse here.
Induna?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take Colorful Bird.
Colorful Bird.
You're just following the trainer, Jagger, or Foggy?
Huh?
You just following the trainer?
Yeah.
Who's got a squeaky door?
That's me. My chair squeaks like a bastard.
I thought somebody was sneaking into the room, you know.
Because if you had to carry this load, you'd squeak too.
They are off. 2 horses going for the lead. Vote Against Trump and Vote Trump and Coal Town 1. Lady Vega down on the rail. Reggae Beat. Skydiving Cougar. 3 wide. 4 wide is Colorful Bird. Sorry for
that's good news.
Skydiving Cougar. Colorful Bird further back. Pretty Trendy. Lost Kingdom getting the nice rail trip. The quarter and 22 and 6. 2 horses going at it. Both Trump and Coal Town 1. Advancing on a rail is Lady Vega from Cotson Stable. 3 wide. Skydiving Cougar between them. Reggae Beat. Down on the rail, Pretty Trendy. Colorful Bird, and in the back, Lost Kingdom. 45 and 48 for the half. They come into the stretch. Vote Trump. Coal Town 1. Got some closers, but no one's really making a strong move. Vote Trump. Coal Town 1. Now Skydiving Cougar trying to get up. Late run from Pretty Trendy. Vote Trump. Skydiving Cougar. 3rd place, Pretty Trendy. 4th is going to be Lady Vega, or thought maybe the late runner might get there. Wow, all white. It was 3 white silks. And 1 outcast. Skydiving Cougar. Congrats, Aloya, and the other 3 that advanced. Now we have another deserter.
He's waiting for smoke again. Smokes like a train, so he mustn't be allowed to smoke in the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's sort of what I'm thinking here.
He's back.
I'm back. Just went to throw
We're
me
just
smoke
saying you mustn't be
outside.
allowed to smoke in the house, Sam.
I'm not, but the nobody else is here.
Next heat, we have Dollface from Chrisman. Game of Thrones, Carlton Lodge. Chrisman was a homebred, and this one is also homebred. Kelso's Girl, another homebred, and Star of the Desert. Rum Runner, Dutton Ranch, a.k.a. Whistleblower, is the sire. Ball S from Chrisman. Could be Ball S, but authentic feelings from Steve. Hey, I haven't seen Steve in here today. Out of Havana Gold Digger, a homebred. Bad Company. Yes, Bad Company, the gray. Let's give it a hand. From Aloya, Alabama, Laban, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sicambria from Jake Dog. Jake Dog out spending all of his money from his Triple Crown races.
I'm going to have to get another can out of the fridge, aren't I?
What?
He's disappeared again.
Oh, he's waiting to get drunk. That's what does. He's waiting for that can.
It's a Chesterfield thing.
We have 1 long minute here. Selections. I need to have a drink of iced tea.
Selections will go with Game of Thrones, just to be different.
I'm going to go with Steve's horse, Authentic Feelings. He's got a.
That's the only one he's in so far tonight.
Huh?
That's the only one Steve's in tonight that I've seen so far.
That's what I said. I think too. God, it's so dark there.
It is nighttime.
I'm not coming there. You don't even have electricity. I don't even know how you're running your computer.
So we just put pros into the ground.
And what do y'all think of Bob's portrait of himself there in his
I don't
$600
know, but
racing chair?
when he leaves, it looks like there's an alien sat there.
Oh, yeah. One of those robot things.
You should put 2 A's on the headrest.
This is me and my dominion.
Now, Gary, over here in the States, it's Labor Day, which coincidentally.
Yes, they were saying that today. They said they were for the ones that flew home this morning. They said they were flying
What
back
the
for
fuck
Labor
is
Day.
Labor Day? What is Labor Day?
It's a day where we don't work, so it's called Labor Day. No,
Yeah,
it's got a history.
thousands of people in UK have got that every day.
Yeah. Hey, look here. Dutton's got Rum Runner and his blinkers on, out running. Oh, is he gonna get the rail though? Don't think so. Dollface not gonna let him. 4 wide group after that is Game of Thrones, Ballless, Sacambria, and Kelso's Girl, and then Bad Company and Authentic Feelings. Rum Runner 2280. Fractions are kind of slow in this one. Dollface on the rail second. The other Christmas entry, Ballless, Sacambria, Jake Dog, Game of Thrones, Kelso Girl, Authentic Feelings, Looking for Room, Hasn't Found It, and Bad Company. The half at 45.89. Rum Runner is now being overtaken by Dollface. The third Christmas or second Christmas horse, Ballless, looking to go split them and go. Looks like Jake Dog's Sacambria is coming alive. 2 horses. Looks like Dollface gonna hold them off. Sacambria second. Ballless third. Close for fourth. Looks like Authentic Feelings from winning 420 is the fourth.
Yeah. Well, Jeff Steve's horse got out earlier. It would have run a far better race.
Yep.
He was screaming for racing room a long way out.
Dollface. Okay. Next one up is going to be shown here in a second.
What are you watching on TV, Foggy?
I'm watching Batman.
All right. Oh, you've got one in here, or Sam.
Yeah, this is one I bought off of Northlands.
Susie Q from Dutton Ranch. Homebred. Make It Swift. Winning 420. Swift shirt.
I gotta get a drink myself.
Ascot Adventure from Leicester Shuffle.
Yoo-hoo!
Starred. Wait a minute. Did that say Northland? Oh, you got that from Northland, huh? Star Dancer. Gotson Stables. Homebred. Showcase Showdown. Star of the Desert. We got another Parlo in here. Okay. Virtual Radio. Another Capital Radio. Gray. Oh, my pick.
Oh.
Vampire Blood. Carlton Lodge from that sire I don't know how to pronounce. Elamana. Buy her some flowers. Aloya. Tabasco Cat. I like that.
I haven't seen Bank of Flowers. I haven't seen that in a while either.
Yeah.
It's a very feminine thing about this round, isn't there? Buy her some flowers. Vampire Blood. It's all woman stuff.
Vampire Blood. How is that a woman's thing?
All woman stuff. Vampires, what women like. Well, if you got women, just women that I know.
Are you saying women like to listen to the radio?
No, I
A
just
virtual
don't
radio that doesn't even exist? Well, I'm going to take the gray.
Obviously.
I hope that's mine.
Yeah, you have to take yours.
I'll go with Make It Swift. It is sure Swift.
Make it Swift. All right.
If Ascot
Yeah.
Adventure don't even place, I will be disappointed.
The horses are off. Wow. About even a start as you can get here.
Yeah.
Like Vampire Blood might want the lead, but now drops off. Make it Swift. And now Vampire Blood comes back. Decides he does want the lead. Didn't like the alternative. Vampire Blood storming up 3 wide right now, though. Make it Swift 2 wide. On the rail is Suzy Q. Star Dancer 3 wide. In between them is Ascot Adventure. Showcase Showdown. Buy her some flowers. Virtual Radio. The gray waiting to pounce. Vampire Blood, who's had a kind of a tough trip. The fractions aren't too bad, though. We can get going without having to work too hard. Might have enough. Make it Swift. Been pushing them the whole way. Suzy Q. Deal trip on the rail from Dutton. Look at the gray coming from the back now. Look at him stomping through. Down the stretch they come. Vampire Blood. Suzy Q. Make it Swift. Right now it's Dutton Ranch's Suzy Q trying to hold off a late running Vampire Blood. Sorry, that would be Virtual Radio. Virtual Radio. Suzy Q. Virtual Radio. Suzy Q. Virtual Radio. Suzy Q. Third and fourth are close. Maybe.
Or the desert.
Virtual Radio. I can't remember if any of us picked that one.
No.
But you gotta love the gray.
All right. Unlucky, Sam. I was a tight race that.
It were, but not to be.
That
not
goes
to
to
be
show you
done.
that horse was back about 3 lengths behind everybody else. So
Put your arms down, Lee. I can smell them.
I'm scratching the fleas out of my hair.
Sorry, I was only taking the piss, mate. Only taking the piss.
What are you doing with you?
See, that's why I tell people they don't want to come on here.
That's
Like,
how you go off
worse
when
can,
you.
how worse can
That's
you
how
look
you
to
go
me?
off when you haven't got a wife.
Like Stu, he don't want to show his face. I know it. He thinks he's uglier than Gary, but he's not.
Actually, Lee, do you know I've been widowed twice?
You dementia?
I don't know. Did the first one eat mushrooms or what?
Yeah, you know, don't you?
Yeah.
You told us that 5 minutes ago.
I delivered the mushrooms. And I gave you the
Yeah.
hammer for the second one.
Thing is, I ate them and nothing happened.
Okay. Hey, little sister. Polaris, bloodstock, homebred. Lean on me. Crispin. Hey, Crispin with a sales ring horse. That's rare. Chief Tecumseh, a star of the desert, is a homebred.
I'm listening.
Trouble.
Just grab the sandwich here.
Aloya. My pick in the race would be Tis Trouble.
What's that
Malamaro
mean,
from
Dave?
Flip Farms, the old Barbaro 30,000 breed.
Yeah.
This Congeniality from Dutton Ranch. Homebred. Gold Digging Helen. I remember Gold Digging Hack.
Yes. Reminds me of my ex-wife, but she was called Jackie.
What happened to her?
She got a smashed skull. Didn't eat the mushroom.
Is Polite from Dash Stables. Nice.
Oh.
Is the law. Colt.
I was going to
Hey,
say,
Foggy,
much like this one.
I picked the last one right, Foggy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tis
he's-
polite. You'd have to
he's-
go
I
for it.
forgot he's eating. Tis Polite.
Yeah. Well,
picked
sure. What is it?
whichever one
108.26 or something? Plus, he
think
hasn't
the-
yelled at it, so he must like it.
Steve says this is a 2K horse I bought. I think it's his last one, not this one, because he says it ran like a 2K horse. All right, should be
Still a good
heading
three.
up. Bring on the gray.
What are you drinking, Sam?
You what, mate?
There you go. Wow, this is even more even than the last one. Looks like the rail horse, Hey Little Sister, Chief Tecumseh from the 3 spot, trying to get there, but keeping them at bay is the 2 horse, Lean on Me, 4 wide, Tis Trouble, 5 wide, Gold Digging Helen looks to drop for better position. On the rail, we have Malabaro, Miss Congeniality, further back, Tis Polite, trying to replicate Chrisman's run from the last race. We got a match race up front between the top 3 or 4. Very slow on the front end, though. 22.98 and 46.03. Hey Little Sister, benefiting from the rail trip. Lean on Me, Chief Tecumseh. And now you can see the last place horse looking for his running room. But now Tis Trouble has moved up to challenge, but Hey Little Sister benefiting from the rail. Still there. Lean on Me between them. Down on the inside, Malaboro as they come for home. Late running Miss Congeniality from the new look Dutton Ranch. Miss Congeniality Tank is up to take the lead. Second place, Lean on Me. Third place, Tis Trouble. Fourth place, Hey Little Sister.
Nice win, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was tricked. Woo,
Right,
this guy
one
in his
question
new
I've
suit.
got for you, experienced guys here. You know, like,
Dang, I got tricked.
would that have been a different result with different jockey instruction?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because for me, I'm really struggle with jockey instructions.
You should talk to a couple guys that are pretty good at it. Norm. Well, there's probably a lot of guys pretty good at it, but the guys that are kind of around, although Norm hasn't been around that much. Chrisman is that hard, Dutton.
Easy.
Greco, Steve is really good. Winning 420. He's really good at instructions. I'm not saying others aren't, but I haven't really.
I did have a spell of just doing JD. Thought that bugger it, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'll go JD. And the amount of wins I had by going JD was amazing. But it can only work for so long, can't it?
Yeah, I suppose it depends on the horse too.
I just don't even know what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong. I don't think there's a right and wrong way because you got like the Greco and Chrisman who must have some really good horses.
I'm not going to be fooled by this picture again. Lincoln Park is not a gray, even though he looks like it. Wing Chief, Crispin. 2 Storms, Aloya. 7th Day Sun from Foggy Dan. Look at the white socks. How cool. Smart little boy. Oh, he's got lower white socks. Star of the Desert. Long Under. Oh, you know what that means.
More like that's bandages, not socks.
Yeah, but then bandages class as grey.
This is bandages. The other one were socks.
Okay.
Summer Rain, not a gray, even though it looks
there you go.
Jake Dog.
Not gray.
No. This is gray. Barbarian Queen from Carlton Lodge, which is my pick, of course. Okay. Okay. Who has not been in the winner's circle in this group?
Me.
You're
Oh,
not in
no,
this group.
I'm not even in that group.
Nope. I can't remember. Jake Dog, maybe Foggy Dan Farms. He won the first one, so that doesn't. Loya won. Chrisman's won. I think Jake Dog won.
Yeah, we've got to go with Don. Got to go with Don.
I'll go with the 8. The gray. The true gray.
Like your hair.
Like my hair. And they are off and rolling. 8 across the track. Wow. No one really taking control here. Maybe Wing Chief from Chrisman. 4 wide. 2 storms from Aloya. Down on the rail is Lincoln Park. 3 horse, 2 storms. The next group together as well. Summer Rain sneaking up a little bit. Down on the rail, 7th Day Sun. 3 wide now going 4 wide is Barbarian Queen. Back and back, Long Under. Wing Chief has now got to the lead, looking to drop to the rail if Lincoln Park will allow it. Smart Little Boy sitting about 4 wide still. Jake's Summer Rain is sneaking up through the middle. Carlton Lodge's Barbarian Queen dipping wide for the stretch. Down on the rail, 7th Day Sun also looking to close. Down the stretch they come. The half was in 45 and 72. Wing Chief, Lincoln Park, closing is Summer Rain, closing fast on the outside. Yet another gray. Here he comes, Barbarian Queen, up to grab the lead. Lincoln Park through the inside there is Long Under. Making a nice run. Wow, 4th is going to be tight. I think Foggy
Really?
7th Day was 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes without saying again.
That's a great.
Okay, gotta love the gray.
That's a gray.
2 grays from the 8 post. Okay. Up next. Boy, Bob, for a few minutes, be back in a few minutes is
You're looking very handsome, Gary.
Absolutely.
I know you're blind now.
Who said
Same new
that?
glasses. Same new glasses.
I've actually got my first set of prescription glasses.
All right, fellas. I got 3 for 3 through. I'm done.
Oh, nice.
That's good. Well done.
We'll
Hey,
talk to y'all
Sam.
later.
Hey, Sam, have you ever been married?
All right.
We're
Too
taking
many
big,
names.
big time now.
Bone Collector from Aloya in the 1 slot. Sweet Spell, Flip Farms.
I'm going that way for a minute.
Dutton's Secret out of the AKA Whistleblower Sire. Tap Dancer, my selection for this race out from Chrisman. Carolina on my mind. Another Barbaro. Oh, now I'm in a quandary. What do I do? Another gray. Harmonious. Jake Dog Racing. All American from Dash out of American Pharaoh. Dash must own American Pharaoh. I think he must have about 4 or 5 of those. American Pharaoh must be his horse. Image of a Warrior in Duna. Closing last time. Last race got a nice close to get up. Well, I'm going to have to stick with the first gray Tap Dancer. But Harmonious could be there as well. All right. Right now it's Gary and me. Bob is
Everybody
all
else
taking a
going
nap.
off.
Bob's napping. Sam is, well, with Sam, I guess you never know. And
He's like a jack in the box. He keeps popping in and out. Oh.
Gary's there. Getting tired, Gary?
No, but I'm going to head now shortly. But not too bad. I don't have to get up early in the morning. I've nothing to do, so I'm not really bothered.
Wait a minute. Did you say I have to get up early in the morning with nothing to do? Or you
It says I don't have to get up early in the morning. I have nothing to do.
He said I have to get up in the morning. I have nothing to do, which is pretty much my everyday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Off and rolling. The first 4. Think it's a 4 furlong sprint. Nope, I guess not. But Dutton's Secret wants the lead from Bone Collector and Sweet Spell. Chrisman's Tap Dancer choosing between 4 wide and maybe pulling off a bit and dropping down. 5 wide, Carolina on My Mind. 6 wide, Jake Dog Racing's Harmonious says, yeah, I see you, Mr. Rail, and I'm going to take you. As does Carolina on My Mind. But the first 4 are still 4 wide. All American, 2 wide. Back in 7th at last. And Duna loves that closing horse. Bone Collector is now come up to the lead. Quarter in 22.68. The half in 45.63. Chrisman's Tap Dancer has been strung out the whole way. 4 wide. But it is Bone Collector on the rail. Carolina on My Mind out wide. Tap Dancer coming through the field is Dash Stables All American down on the rail. Actually, Image of Warriors coming fast. Boy, this is going to be close at the wire. Looks like Bone Collector and Duna. Boy, I can't tell you. Bone Collector, Image of Warrior, Tap Dancer, Carolina on My Mind are top 4, I believe. Carolina on My Mind, Star of the Desert.
Yeah.
Tap Dancer, Chrisman, Image of a Warrior in Duna, and Bone Collector. They might have dead heated for that spot. I'm not sure. They did not. Image of a Warrior, then Bone Collector. Star of the Desert, Mr. Berkey.
Yep.
Brings that one home.
Absolutely.
And he's back. Let's welcome him back.
Oh, sorry, boys. I've just been busy.
You busy stoving our skull in, were you?
I was busy thinking of you, Gary. I always think of Gary. Wait, you know, when I'm a bit depressed, just think of Gary.
Oh, yeah. All day, every day.
So much. Why are you so blurred, Lee?
I don't know. I don't get that. What the heck?
It's your camera. No, we
don't.
Camera needs clean. There you go.
That's better.
Can you put it? Can you? Can you make it more blurry? It would better.
Okay. Let's get back to work. You're being paid to pick the races. Have you picked any yet?
I've picked nothing because I really don't care.
Road closed. Alea has the rail. Sweet Love. Flip Farms. 2 spot. Am I going to call this Woo Man or Whoa Man? Star of the Desert. I'm going to say Whoa Man. Asgard from Chrisman has the 4 slot. War Mongrel. I assume that might be Mongrel. War Mongrel. From Dutton Rant. Dutton's got a lot of entries. Sweet Deal. A Gray from Creekside Stables out of Barbaro. Wonder Time from Jake Dog. I have no idea. Mettersea and Grupo.
Just skip it. Skip it.
Yeah. I'll just call it
Mettersea and Grupo.
Call it Metters.
What in the heck is that?
Metters bollocks.
It's probably some rugby player or something.
Yeah. he should come on.
I
and
really
explain
could
what
not
that means.
even attempt to say that name.
Well, the good news is he's in the 8, and his last horses he's had out there have been in. He's pulled them back and tried to close with them, so I probably won't have to mention it.
You know
till
what
the
you have
end.
to do?
Until
You
later
know,
on.
Yeah,
I think what you have to do in this stage of the game is dismiss it. If it wins, just say,
just dismiss it. Huh?
just dismiss.
And they're off the rail. Horse road closed. A little bit of a challenge from the gray Sweet Deal.
And the horse
Yeah,
that should
Sweet
not
Love.
be named is nearly there.
He's making a move just so I have to mention it. Sweet Deal, 3 wide, looking for the lead. Road closed and Sweet Love is there. Whoa, man, in 4th. And Group Matters is in 5th. Asgard 6th. Back to Thunder Time, and I don't know if I've ever seen a Dutton horse in the back. I don't know what's going on here. Sweet Deal has been 3 wide for the trip, 22.67. Unable to tuck in so far. Road closed and Sweet Love have been there. Now he does tuck in 2 wide. Nice trip on the rail by Star of the Desert's Woo Man. And now the horse with no name is coming up
It's coming up
3 wide, just to make me say it many, many times. Down the stretch they come. It is Sweet Deal being challenged by Road Closed, also Mettersey and Grupo, and Woo Man. Oh, that horse is going to win, just so
He's
I
coming
have
to win
to
it.
say it again.
He's coming to win it.
And Duna's horse gonna get up and win it. Look at him, Duna. Road
you
Oh.
couldn't make that old, could you?
Whoa, man. No, I just could not say it. Okay,
Oh.
everybody take a chance here. Okay, Gary, what is this? What is it and what does it mean?
I haven't a clue, but I'm just presuming it's after some rugby
I see
player.
the translation. I see it now. It says, "My mic doesn't work." That's what it is. Okay.
You know something? I think that's hilarious. Sorry.
Sam, what are you drinking?
Yeah.
I'm actually drinking what I shouldn't be drinking, but there's nothing else left. Hold on, where is it? There you go.
Longbow cider.
I shouldn't be drinking this.
Right. The way you drinking it then?
Because no one's around.
Because there's fuck all else.
Okay.
Okay.
Fish on from Star of the Desert. Tap your wand. Good looking gray from Aloya. Give it a go from
It's always
Creekside.
about the grays.
Lead Sled from Induna. Ooh, Sir Barton. I like that sire too. Strike the Gold. Another good looking gray out of Aurelius Maximus by Chris. That's that one in. Juke Money from Donovan Stables. Homebred from Frantic Flintstone. Smart Helen. Smarty Jones. And
I haven't seen Smarty Jones on the right.
Buck Glorious from Buck Passer. Dutton Ranch. That is the field.
Lee, do you know the difference between the people in Dubai and the people in Abu Dhabi?
Nope.
The people in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do.
But
Here's one for you. What do you call 2 gay Irishmen?
Gary.
Patrick Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzpatrick. Oh, sorry, I couldn't.
Are we on our own with that one?
What do you say?
Are we on the zone with that one? Sorry. Do you know something, Lee? Have you never been married?
Oh God, no. Are you
Do you
kidding
know
me?
something?
How else you think I retired early?
So all I've done is just give money to women.
Don't forget now, Sam. This is on YouTube.
Yeah, this is
Those
Look
are
at
lamb.
Lee. He's never been bothered with women, and look at him.
give it a go. Give it a go. Takes the early lead quite easily. Lead sled 3
He
wide.
knows whether to push or stuck.
Fish on. We're gonna have to cut him off, Gary. Jukebox money. Tap your wand. Strike the gold. Smart Helen and Buck Glorious looking for that finishing run. Wow, give it a go is giving it a go. 22.52 though. The fractions are fine. Lead sled. Fish on. Look at that fish on down on the rail looking for that lead run. Got a 4 wide move coming out from Smart Helen, but it's 45 and 38. The pace has quickened a bit. So they're coming off the turn, about a 4 or 5 length lead for Give It a Go from Creekside Stables. See who's going to come running at him. It looks like Fish On. Lead sled. Tap your wand. And on the rail, late move from Buck Glorious. Give it a go. Strong finish coming from Tap Your Wand. Tap your wand. Give it a go. Fish On.
Oh.
Yes. And you're not going to believe it, are you? Tap
It's
your
the
wand.
gray.
Fish on Buck Glorious.
The Gray's done it.
And
It's
fourth
Gray Fest.
strike the gold, the other gray.
Mm-hmm. Aaliyah and Dutton and all's having a good night. And Berkey, they're all getting their horses through.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Another gray.
6 heats left.
You love them
6
Grays.
heats left. Well, I suppose we may as well stay up for the last 6 now. I'm sitting here helping a certain person with a horse as the show's up. I'm typing like mad every time a race comes on.
Oh, wait a minute. Bob's back.
Oh,
Get my hat back on.
I'll get your hat back on.
Yep.
Has
I
he got
thought
his
it was
on?
a VR thing.
What did you just call me?
I don't
I
know.
don't
I
know.
didn't call it anything. I thought it was a VR. You know that VR shit they do.
Oh, a virtual reality hat.
That's it.
Oh, you thought it really wasn't there.
Oh, keep taking the tablet, Sam. You'll be all right.
Merlot from Induna in the rail here. Tecumseh Thunder, Star of the Desert. Fantastic bid, Dutton Ranch.
All I know is I've got good mates. That's all that matters, isn't it?
Good and able from Flip Farms. Lucky Charm, Chrisman. Another Barbaro here. Smartero. Barbaro Smart Flyer from Dash. Uncertain Future, Jake Dog Racing. Never Again, Aloya. And man, we're stuck without a gray, huh?
Uh-oh.
Might as well
He's
just
in
skip it.
trouble.
Go on to the next one.
There'll be no winner in this race. Is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
there'll be no winner.
There'll probably be a dead heat.
We have a minute to go.
I wonder if
Wow,
Stuart
still
will pull
hyping.
back with this one.
What's that?
I wonder will Stuart pull back with this one, saying he's on the rail.
Hard to say. If he was paying attention, he could tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He's
Disappear.
probably
I don't
working.
pay attention because I'm not involved.
Yeah. I hear you.
Who cares?
Oh.
You know, if Mutton, what is it? I can't even see it now. I'll tell you what, Gary,
What?
you are a man of distinction.
Why? I know there's fucking something smart coming. I can just get it out.
It's not at all. I'm just looking at your physique. I'm thinking, have a long way to go.
What was that about those two Irish guys that are gay? Gary?
Two Irish guys and the gay.
Patrick Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzpatrick.
Okay.
Why does Marsh?
Out
Go
with the
ahead.
early lead. Fantastic bid. Too wide down on the rail. Merlot. Next three. Looks like Never Again. Comes the Thunder and Lucky Charm. Smartero. Seventh. Uncertain Future going to be looking for the close as Smartero now is ducked out. Didn't like where he was on the rails. Looking for some running room. Good and Able, 22 and 52. Fantastic bid. Stock second.
Flip could have got in on inside, then that would have done it.
Never Again does not trust the pace of Merlot and swings wide. Next three comes the Thunder, Lucky Charm, Smartero, Uncertain Future, 45-44, pretty decent half. And now Fantastic Bid moves up to challenge for the lead. Fantastic Bid. Look at the 8-horse, though. Never Again wanting to make a move here. But Fantastic Bid looks pretty strong, but here comes Never Again. Never Again looks to take the lead over Fantastic Bid. Third place, Merlot. Fourth is a late running Dash Stable Smartero. Never Again from the 8-hole.
Well done, Aloya.
Fantastic
I
bid.
tell you what, he's got some smart horses. He has that lawyer. He's got some good horses.
I've seen at least 3 or 4 winners from the 8 post too.
Yeah,
maybe more.
He's doing well.
Yeah, he's having a great day.
Brilliant.
It's good to see him. I mean, when I first joined, he was around. What the hell? Who's calling?
What?
It must be our ex-wife. Oh, mine.
Oh, there's Bob. All right, Bob.
How's it going?
Not too bad. We're just talking about Aloya cleaning up here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the biggest
It's okay as an alien.
And all the gray horses winning.
So all the grays and Aloya is winning.
Yeah. And some other people too. But Aloya, he's won.
He's won about 4 or 5.
A lot of the most recent ones.
Oh.
We're just saying your chair looks like an alien when you're not sitting on it, Bob.
Yeah, it's got a robotic alien look.
Now put yourself back. Oh, fucking hell no, put it back.
Atomic Birdie from Chrisman has the rail. Snow Terrace from Induna. 2 spot. Sapphire Sky. Polaris Bloodstock Sheen in the 3. Dizzy Dazzler. Star of the Desert. Negotiation. Dash Stables. 5 spot. Texas Toozy with Creekside. In the 6. Friend of Yours. Loya. Hard to not like him the way he's been running today. Only 7 in the field today in this heat. Better chance of advancing.
And Dennis put a message up for you, mate.
Yeah. I think he purposely knew that we'd be calling our races, so he named that horse that way. Have no idea. No idea what the name is. Probably a bad Italian translation.
Who's he talking about?
Oh, I'll show you this horse that Induna had in the race a couple races back. Wherever it was. That one, the 8 horse there.
What's your pronunciation of it, Bob? No comment.
No comment. No comment. Okay. Seven ready to go. Snow Terrace from Induna to grab the early lead. Dizzy Dazzler out there to challenge as well. Atomic Birdie and Sapphire Sky in early position. Texas Toozy 3 wide. 4 wide is friend of yours. Negotiation dropped to the rail early. But Snow Taurus is taken out by 2 lengths, 22.55 for the quarter. Dizzy Dazzler looking to drop in on the rail if he can. 3 wide move here from Texas Toozy. Atomic Birdie and a nice rail trip. In between those, Sapphire Sky from Polaris. Moving up on the rail is Negotiation from Dash Stables and Friend of Yours from Aloya. Big lead out front for Snow Taurus. 45 and 47, pretty decent fractions here. Turning for home. Snow Terrace going to have to withstand the rail run from Atomic Birdie and the outside run from Texas Toozy. And Atomic Birdie is coming fast to overtake Snow Terrace. Texas Toozy second. Maybe close for third and fourth, but Atomic Birdie, Texas Toozy, Dash Stables Negotiation rallies from the back for third. And Sapphire Sky from Polaris. Another win for Chrisman.
Well done, Chrisman.
To Mr. Chrisman and his new dated silks.
Loving the hat, Bob.
What?
I'm loving the hat.
Thanks, man. I love the hat.
Have you been to Australia lately?
I've never been to Australia. I'd love to go.
It looks like you have.
Just needs a few corks hanging from it.
Past
There's too many animals in Australia that can kill you. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's what I read
That's
too.
for sure.
It said it on the internet, so you know it's true. Past Wordley from Induna on the rail. Cheyenne Creekside Stables. Streetbound from Aloya. Marky Mark Dutton Ranch. And the best name on the site, Gray for Lee from Star of the Desert from Gray Wolf.
And it's a brown horse.
Manna chips. Yeah,
Sorry.
I did catch that, but I guess I was looking at the Gray
piss
Wolf.
on that player.
He thinks I'm well. See, this one looks gray, but it's not. So he thinks I'm blind. Risen Star, Chrisman in the 7-hole from Mendelew.
Yeah, that is a question. Why do we get some that are like right? That picture, right? Yeah, fine. And then you
What is that picture?
produce another horse, and then it's like go on, up, down, whatever, and we get one like that. Why do we get these different? I don't know.
You went from you don't understand jockey.
I don't understand
instructions
why
to-
we get these like different pictures. Why do we get like a?
I would worry more about the jockey instructions.
Yeah, I would too. But I don't understand why it's
I
all
know.
different.
I know. What I was told when I first started was the nicer the picture, the better the horse.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me see it. Let me see.
I'm
If
gonna get a mirror. I'm gonna get a mirror and look at myself.
I'm gonna see if I can find out.
Horse. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Carry on, boys. Carry on.
Here we go. Black one.
I want a hat.
I got it.
Everybody's got a hat but me and Gary. But Gary's excuse.
I don't have an excuse.
No.
Oh, what he is like.
Let's find out where these pictures come from.
Okay. Come the race hasn't gone off. There it goes.
Images, pics. Images, pics.
The race is off. Cheyenne and Past Wordley challenge each other for the lead. Marky Mark, 3 wide, also up to challenge. Seeking early position is Risen Star. But further back, Street Bound, Man of Chips 2 wide, and Gray for Lee. Cheyenne sits 2 wide on the lead. Past Wordley getting a nice rail trip, as is Marky Mark. Risen Star has been 2 wide the whole way. Man of Chips finds the rail, looking to save some ground. Streetbound also on the rail, and Gray for Lee is now moved up to challenge him. 45 and 54 for the half is to come out of the turn. Moving off the rail now is Marky Mark for the stretch run, but it's still Cheyenne with Creekside Stables turning for home. Cheyenne past Wordley with Induna, Marky Mark, Dutton Ranch, and a closing speed Mana Chips. Watching Mana Chips try to run down the leaders here, but it's still Cheyenne. Cheyenne, Marky Mark, Mana Chips coming through. One horse past Wordley. It's going to be Marky Mark or Mana Chips. Going to be close at the rail. I believe Marky Mark held him off. Another Dutton winner. Look at this guy go.
Not a bit. Maybe here now. I have this game cracked now.
An imposter. He's trying to make us think he doesn't know what he's doing. Now he's skinning us. Congrats, Jason. Nice win.
No, that's life.
All right, 1, 2, 3. 3 to go.
Right. Well, I'm going to go.
Lee, is it that bright you need that visor on?
What's that?
You actually remind me of Yogi. No, not Yogi Bear. What is it?
Yogi Bear.
No, not Yogi Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
The other one.
Smokey the Bear. You can prevent forest fires.
No, you remind me so much of. Oh, fucking hell! He's done me head in.
I remind you so much of it, you can't remember it.
That's what I'm laughing at. Right, guys, I'm going here.
I cannot remember what you're saying. I will remember that. It was a bear. I'm sure it's a bear.
A bear.
Right,
the crown
way here.
There's bloodstock. Look at this Secretariat blood in here. Moonshine Barb from Chrisman with a Barbaro. Elementary in a 3 spot with Star of the Desert. Quist for Juan Aloya 4 spot. Dynamic Effect, a homebred from Jake. Nate Appeal and Duna 6. Tiny Trotter from Creeks, another homebred, 7. And that is the field. If anybody has any idea what bear Lesta Shuffle is thinking of, please let us know. Also, if anyone has seen Gary anywhere, let us know. He has disappeared.
He might have gone for a shower.
Oh, okay.
You know what happens when he goes for a shower? You never see him till tomorrow.
Oh. So there's Yogi Bear, Smokey the Bear.
No,
what other
there's
bears?
A bear about somewhere.
Was it a cartoon bear?
Yeah, it could be that one that goes. I forgot the name of the Barney Bear. Well, everybody goes on about the other Barney Bear that don't mean anything.
Looks
That's
like
just my
Dutton
opinion.
is done. No more Duttons to win. He's done for the night. He's won enough.
One or the other.
Ah, crap. Where'd the thing go? Okay, 7 horses are off. We're spread out a little bit this
Big
time.
out on now.
Moonshine Barb looking to grab the early lead over Quist for Wand, who moves right up beside him. Dynamic Effect is 3 wide. Between the two of those, Elementary down on the rail, The Crown, Nate Appeal in 6th, and Tiny Trotter in 7th. Moonshine Barb and Quist for Wand have been neck and neck most of the way. 3 wide is Dynamic Effect. Would really like to get to the rail for the turn. Doesn't look like he's going to, as Elementary keeping him at bay there. And further down, The Crown keeping those both off the rail. Nate Appeal and Tiny Trotter. 45 and 58 honest fractions here for the mile. Moonshine Barb, Quist for Wand, Elementary, Dynamic Effect falling off a bit. They turn for home. Moonshine Barb now being challenged by Quist for Wand. It was wide the whole way. Strong closing move by Elementary and flying up Tiny Trotter as well as Nate Appeal. Quist for Wand comes up and snags the lead, takes it at the wire. Moonshine Barb second. Third is Elementary. Fourth, Tiny Trotter. Another win for a strong, stable Aloya.
All right, got rid of that picture.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you replace it with?
The original
Oh.
picture for that.
Just paste my face out of anything.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Do you know that poor Lesta here has been widowed twice?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like being widowed. It's good.
Twice. What happened to your first wife?
First wife, poisonous mushrooms.
What?
Yeah.
She died of eating poisonous mushrooms.
What happened to the second wife then?
Smashed skull.
How'd that happen?
She wouldn't eat the mushrooms.
That's crazy. Had me going there for a second.
I know, me too. I had to do it in my head to figure out.
Yeah, but you lot think it's not true.
Oh, I'm sure it's true.
That's the picture right there.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that used to have the other picture. Now it looks like this.
Nah, but that's black. That's not gray.
It was supposed to be black.
Oh, okay.
I thought you only liked grey.
I know. I thought that horse was gray a minute ago. Tri-City Lady from Polaris Bloodstock. It's the rail. Fear the Radio, another Capital Radio entrant from Crispin in the 2 spot. Rags to Millions. Aloya. Gotta like that horse, the way he's been running his horses today. Natural Nashua. Jake Dog. Red. Silver and Black. A gray from Star of the Desert out of Arctic Silver. Southern Shade from Creekside. A homebred. Reflection from Induna. That is the field for the next to last heat.
All right, have I got one in the last league?
You do?
Let me know. I've got a runner.
All right. That works.
See who's leading the 3-year-old racing.
I would guess Aloya on if it's based on what's been going
Rico.
on today. Rika. Oh, so it's other races too. Okay. He's got a lot of wins. They are off. Tri-City Lady on the rail, grabbing the lead. I haven't seen a lot of the rail horses taking the lead today. Jockey instructions typically pull them back, I think. But Tri-City Lady, Fear the Radio, Rags to Millions, Natural Nashua, Southern Shade Too Wide, followed by Reflection and Silver and Black. Tri-City Lady, 22 and 62 for the quarter. Hiking at 2 and 3 wide behind him from Fear the Radio and Rags to Millions. Gaining a bit is Southern Shade. Rail horse is Natural Nashua. Too Wide Reflection. Silver and Black still enjoying the rail. Looking for a strong close. 45 and 56. You can see the rail is open now to Southern Shade, who looks like he wants a lot of room here. They turn for home. Southern Shade showing the speed up to pass Tri-City Lady. Fear the Radio also moving up. Late run from Reflection and Silver and Black on the rail. But it's Southern Shade from Creekside Stables going to win it. Fear the Radio up second by a whisker over Reflection. Tri-City Lady hangs on. Bob always picking Creekside. Didn't pick him, and he wins.
Nope, didn't pick this time.
So Creekside, thankful. Bob did not pick him.
Congrats to Creekside.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Is that a digital down souvenir cup we can all buy, or
No, this
where is the merch anyway?
You want merch?
Where's the Digital Downs merch?
I need ideas. Give me an idea what you guys would want, and I put it up.
Coffee mug. I love coffee mugs.
I've got some merchandise you could buy off me, Bob.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how about
It's a lot
that?
better than that. It looks a lot better than that.
This is one. My daughter won this
Oh,
at a competition when she was like 9, right?
wow.
Yeah.
And
How
then
old is your daughter now? 19.
And now we have 6 of these because she went back there every
Oh,
year.
there you
and
go.
She went back there every year and won. And I got
So
their
that
specimen.
that 6th year, you're telling
Well, I
me.
haven't got anything
If
to
you
sell.
don't-
Is that
if
what
you
you're
don't-
saying? I've got nothing to sell.
What do you have? Yeah, you might have something to sell.
Hey, Bob, you definitely.
what are you
can sell
thinking?
it. You can definitely sell that hat with the Digital Downs logo.
I've got something to sell, but I don't think you'll be willing to buy it.
You never know until you ask.
There's a buyer for everything.
Hold on, I'm struggling to walk. Oh, sorry.
Okay, let me get through this last heat here. Super Duper from Creekside out of Supersize and South.
Super Duper from Supersize.
Leading Warrior Dash Stables. Pretty
I've
damn brown.
never even heard of that sire before.
What's that?
I never heard of that sire.
Yeah, me neither. The fun begins again. Boy, I haven't seen many Eddies in this.
See, that's what I like. The fact that the
Shifty.
bloke that owns the site doesn't recognize and name the sire. For me,
Chain
that's
of violence.
That should give you great confidence.
it does give me
Thick
confidence
and
because to me, like that could be a best sire in the world. Nobody knows.
Right. Could.
Wicked Witch from Tri-City.
That's just me being hopeful.
Right. Nah, seriously, I
No, you've got to. If you don't know, recognize that sire. To me, that's like
Yeah.
right. You're like, oh, that sire must not be good if he doesn't know about it, because if he would definitely know about the good sires.
it could be shit, but it could be
Right.
good.
It could be shit. But when you have like 1,000 sires and mares, it's not odd to like maybe not remember one of them.
Yeah, because everybody's mad on Trillion and Rhythm, aren't they, at the moment?
Right.
Everybody is mad on that. And I'm
And
thinking
there's many more than that.
get away from that.
Exactly. I'm with you. And you're off.
And they're off. And Lester Shuffle's going to call the race for you.
Am I shit?
The fun
But I'll have
begins.
to go. And all I can see is that grey shit on left. And it's very staggery. And it looks like Taylor and Taryn, because Taylor and Taryn is always in front.
He is.
Hold on.
He's really going.
Get that part right.
Taylor and
22
Taryn,
and
there
38.
we go. And we've got, hold on, I've got my
We've
new
got,
prescription
the
specs
fun
on.
begins again.
Let me
and the
get my new
process-
prescription specs in focus. And they're not in focus, but it looks like Taylor and Taryn he's there we go. Let's focus on that. And there we go with Taylor and Taryn. I've nothing else to focus on. That will do for me. Oh shit, the crowd's coming up behind him. Oh, go on, Taylor and Taryn's got the rail. And he's gonna keep the rail. Don't look like anybody's cutting in inside. Oh, is Dash coming? It looks like Dash is on his way. Dash is on the way. Oh my God, I can't cope with this. I could. Oh my, who's this on the side in dark blue? Oh, for fuck's
Slick
sake,
and
man.
Raunchy
You asked me to
and
do
Wicked
it.
Witch. Maybe.
And there's
quickest
somebody
of
else
all.
in my blue
It's
queen on his side.
the
Look.
Wicked Witch.
Who
Wicked
the
Witch.
fuck's that?
Yes. I think we got a new race car.
That's the race call of the year,
Right,
dude.
me. Wicked Witch? What fucking? Where the fuck did he come from?
hell is that? Where'd he come from?
I don't know, but why am I talking so high, bitch?
That's funny.
I'm gonna get another car out fridge. Fuck it.
Congrats to Tri-City Wicked Witch.
That was
And
good.
that concludes today's
That is so
Eliminator
good.
Racing.
Sorry,
Up
guys.
tonight,
I've just
though, we have
come out fridge and pull my pants up.
a senior route qualifier, 4-year-olds and up. Santa Anita Derby Series races
ridiculous.
also tonight. A rated maiden, 99 and under maidens, huh? Some more Santa Anitas, but
Is it hot where you are, Bob? Well, actually, where do you two come from? Because why are you only 5 hours in front?
I'm East Coast, USA,
I'm in Antarctica.
Philadelphia. 5 hours to at least that's when my football games start. 5 hours difference time. So
Yeah, it's 5 for you.
Leeds United.
Relegated.
Right, you've really destroyed me there, Bob.
Didn't they get relegated?
It's a big club, man. It's a big club. It's gonna be back. Don't worry.
Okay.
It
Back
was a
better
big
than ever.
club, but
That's what
just
Queen's
remember
Park Rangers
Eric
said, too.
Cantona
They haven't
is
been
all I
back.
can say is Eric Cantona.
We have the greatest manager in the championship, and we'll be back.
Matter of opinion.
He's won it twice. Yeah.
I will leave you with that.
All right, I gotta check something real quick here.
What's he laughing at? What's he seeing? What's he laughing at?
I gotta check to see if there's any violators of the.
No, don't ban me, Bob. Don't ban me. I am a Man U fan massively. But since
Well, that's my-
19,
Hey, I like Man U. That's the team I first started following. was
Sorry?
Man U. My son's a Liverpool fan.
Uh-oh.
I actually cannot even comprehend that.
No,
No. That's like, I can't even get there on that one. A Liverpool fan is like, I can even see Lee just going in background.
Leeds.
Lee has just disappeared.
Oh yeah, Lee's
No,
disappeared.
just- You do
Hey,
not
big-
want a Liverpool fan as a son.
He loves him. He got a jersey. He's got a jersey sent from over there. He wears.
Bob,
What
it's a backward move.
is it?
Yes. I'm a
So
Man
who-
U fan. I am a Man U fan.
Well, you guys got some problems to work out.
Oh, we've got loads of problems. I don't even doubt that. Don't even doubt it. What's
Quarter
that?
pole.
What's it called? Quarter pole.
The hell
What's
is
that
that?
mean? Is that American history?
Oh, no, dude, don't tell me this.
Is
right
this
now.
American history, Lee?
It's the greatest horse racing game ever made.
Is it?
How could you
quarter
say that?
pole? Is that where they have that vibrating bit?
Now that's a violation.
No, it's a PC game.
Is
I don't
it?
mean, I don't mean online. I mean,
And is that as good as starters orders? You
Yeah, they're all
lot must have played starters orders.
well, this one was out in the 90s. Yeah, I play starters orders. I like that too. It's a little bit too involved for me though.
You mean he's too clever?
Yeah, I'm not smart enough to. Actually, I like their Greyhound racing game better. Greyhound
Starters
racing.
orders, we're on starters order 7 now.
Yeah, I think I've
I
got
reckon they could.
6.
I reckon you, Bob, being you, I reckon you could develop that jumps game. The jumps bit. You said you were
Yeah.
doing jumps bit.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Slowly.
Look,
Needs.
it's never going to work, is it? It's never going to
needs
work.
sell,
To be honest,
I will eventually have the jumps game.
you did say October, but there's no way you're going to do that. It's going to
I'll
be
be right
another
back.
couple of years, isn't it? It's a couple of years at least. Be honest.
No, I don't know the time frame. I don't know if it'll be a couple years. I don't know if it'll be 6 months. I don't know if it'll be 3 months. We're working on. We have a list of things that we have to get through. Okay.
To be honest, Bob, my opinion is Yanks know nothing about jumps racing.
I don't know anything about it.
Without being condescending, being condescending.
We don't, and I don't.
How do you know? How can you work out like soft ground, good ground? Hey, are we fully online here?
Listen, yeah. No, listen. If you Pokemon cards, when we get to that point, it's going to require the people that actually know to give their input. I
know nothing, but I know a bit. I can tell you a bit, but I can't tell you everything.
Does that look like $300?
For one pack?
Yeah.
No,
It is.
it can't be.
It is. $300.
My grandkids do all this Pokemon shit. I just looked at it and I have no idea what they're on about.
Bob,
That's a box of them.
$6,000, Bob.
Send me a couple.
You
Real
two
bad.
are fucking crazy.
That's the cheap one.
That's the cheap one.
First edition. Jungle.
First edition.
See it?
So you're buying those recently, huh?
No, I've had them for 20 some years. See that? Probably
So
about
my
10,000.
grandson saying, "Granddad, come with me and let's go down London," because I work in London all the time, and he doesn't get to go there. And doing this
Here's the
video
king.
shit.
Look at this one, Bob.
What?
I don't even know what
Original
you're
base
doing
set.
to me.
But see, the wings are green.
Yeah.
$20,000.
For that?
Yeah.
Send me that one.
Send you that one?
Yeah.
I've only got a couple.
So that's $40,000 to you.
No, it's 20,000 to me. 20,000 to him. He's sending me one of them.
How the hell?
This is all the packs.
Well, how much to buy that lot, Lee?
So what happened was 100% total luck. I had a nephew I was quite fond of. I still am. He lives here with me. Love that stuff. Pokemon back in the late 90s. And frankly, I got tired of going every weekend from store to store looking for them. So, and they're like $3 to $5 for a pack, but it's like, God, it's my whole freaking weekend. Sat all Saturday going around looking for the damn cards. So I just went on eBay. So I'm just going to buy a box of them. And that way I just have him at home and, he can have a pack every week or whatever.
So you've made your money by being
being lazy. So, they say time is money, right?
That.
Time is money. And I got lucky that I bought, I'm like a hoarder. So I just kept buying them and buying them and buying them. But then they kind of wore out. So I was stuck with, I don't know, 10, 12 boxes of them. And I
picked up again, though, haven't it?
Yeah, I put them in a sealed container, stored them away. And to be honest with you, if someone would have, about 3 years or 4, if someone would have come up and said, hey, I'll give you $20 a box, I probably would have taken it. But COVID hit. And all the kids that were 5, 6, 7 then are now in their 30s, nothing to do. And then a couple entrepreneurs here that had collected them and gotten wealthy. The Paul brothers, I don't know if you've ever heard of them, Logan Paul, Jake Paul. So they started collecting them or buying them. Now they bought the top cards. And then the big thing, and I don't know anything about it. I've never seen it. I'm sure it was done before Pokemon, but the big thing is what they call live reveal, where I don't know if they pre-sell the packs or what, but then they open them up.
I remember my grandson going for it, and I just didn't get it. So
yeah. So I was surprised. Like the first time I ever tried to sell just a pack, what happened? The reason I didn't even know about it, how much they were going up, but I read some story here where in the United States, some guy got a government loan during COVID. They had loans in the United States. He didn't have to pay back.
Oof.
No, it's just me and you, Bob.
He got Pokemon. He got Pokemon.
No idea what it is, but you're Takoyaki jockey.
I'm Takoyaki. Where do you see Takoyaki from?
You told me originally when I first got in here that it were you were Takoyaki.
Yeah, Takoyaki.
And I do believe, I'm still on SOK, but I do believe you must be one of them top dudes on SOK. You must have been, Bob.
No.
Are you Bob? I don't know what it
no,
was.
I was one of the top stables on Digiturf.
Digiturf, not SOK.
No. I actually started. I actually helped develop the early stages of SOK. I was in. So
you did tell me that early, but I'm very cynical with everybody. Me.
How long?
Yeah, no. Listen, no. Hold on thought. I know. Listen, I know where you're getting at. There's a lot of rumors or whatever that goes on over there about. It's been going on for years with their house shit or whatever it is, right? And people naturally will think that way about all kinds of things, even maybe so in Digital Downs. But that's one thing I can 100% assure you. There's nobody. There's me. There's the programmers. There's the security team, and that's it. This can be. Yeah,
Bob, you don't have to defend yourself with me.
No, I'm not defending. I'm saying I know how that happens.
I absolutely love DD. Love it. Confused to fuck, yes.
Yeah.
But all I know is go for the low grade shit. Always keep going low grade. That is my, for your horses, keep doing the low graders. You make money.
Yeah,
like
no,
to
you do make
that?
money. But
Like
no,
to
I'm
do that,
not.
Sam?
I'm not a big stable. I don't play that game. I
Oh,
don't
it's
play.
okay. I do enjoy it. It's simple. It's point and click. Point and click. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
But that's just me. But I love this DD. It's like a challenge for me.
Yeah, it's
If
definitely more challenging. But it's the thing is like the original concepts of some of these games, the early were all based off of. All right, Jim.
Jim.
All right, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
You're welcome.
Hey, I think I lost my connection.
something, Lee, I just love the honesty about it, though. I love the honesty.
Yeah, I know.
That's all you want.
Yep.
Just need the honesty.
This is
We're not still public, are we?
We are.
Are we? Well,
This
why
is
do
when
you
the-
mess
this
your
is-
hair up like you have?
This is when the good stuff comes out.
it's a shame. It's a shame that they wasted so many years with this site with Digital Downs. Like before I got involved, they probably wasted 10, 12 good years of development where they could have developed the game.
Yeah, well,
And
you could look at the other way, and it could have been like 10, 12 years of going the other way, couldn't it?
yeah,
So,
yeah. So it's just I love horse racing. I love virtual horse racing. And but
the way things are going, I think virtual horse racing's the only way to go because live horse racing's dying to death.
well, yeah, in the States it's definitely, I don't know about over there, but in the States it's definitely it definitely has the slow death. The problem is over here, I mean there's a lot of problems, but there's no youth to take over. There's no youth in the back on the backside to learn different aspects of racing. They don't do anything to make it fun or whatever. All they hear about is how bad horse racing is. Okay. And because of today's culture of being like
You say that though, Bob, but every year that Breeders' Cup is the biggest thing ever.
no, yeah. So
there's got to be something leading up to this Breeders' Cup. So
no, it's like the Breeders' Cup. You're talking about the biggest races, you silly. You're talking about the biggest races. Yeah, people, they're still gonna have a draw, right? But like one by one, all of the local tracks are dying. Okay, so when that continues to happen, then your average age of the people that are watching horse racing or going to the events or whatever, eventually there's going to be a huge drop off, and I don't think it'll be as popular as an event as it is now. It's just
I agree with you, but you've got to realize, that Breeders' Cup's worldwide. It's like the biggest thing in the world, and like I think that's all your American trainers aim for, which they should do with any rally.
Yeah. But
aim for that.
There's only a handful.
You haven't got that local racecourse stuff over there, have you?
No, well, that's how we all have local tracks. We all originally had local tracks. The issue is one by one they're closing. They can't get gate draws. They can't get races to fill. They can't get purse money unless they build a casino and give them a percentage of the slot take. So there's a lot of issues with the local track stuff. And on top of that, there's less and less owners getting involved. It's nearly impossible to, it's too expensive basically. That's why you find more and more trainers these days that they are the owner. They're the owner, they are the trainer, and whatever. And like at parks and stuff, that you'll find more and more and more of that type of stuff. You have less and less owners, and you have trainers and jockeys, and they're not supposed to, but you have trainers and jockeys own the majority of the horses. And that's fun.
I understand. But the thing is, in UK, you've got like shitty race courses, but they make money. They tick over. But in States, you've got this. It's a struggle, isn't it, in States?
Yeah, big struggle.
Claiming races, and I just don't understand how any government could let trade die. Why let a trade die? Because 50, 60 years ago, states were brilliant for horse racing.
Yeah, but you used to be able to have 5 days of racing straight at the local track, and you used to be able to have 8 to 9, 13 races a day. Like, for instance, when I grew up, when I was a kid, and I used to go there, and that's how I fell in love with horse racing. I used to go there, ride my bike there. I used to stand at the finish line, and I used to wait for the horses to come by and stuff. Like, those days, the track ran, many more days during the week, and they had many more races per day. Now, my track, which is considered to be a bigger track in this area, or anywhere around here, is only running 3 days a week, and it's running 8 to 10 races a day, and 3 days a week. And it's running Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's not even running on the days that, it's not a weekend. It's a Monday, Tuesday.
How does that work? How do trainers make money?
Well, the trainers are, like I said, the trainers are making money, obviously from the deals with owners and horses, but the trainers are making money these days because the trainers are now owning the horses. Like, for instance, I know a trainer that has 42 stalls, right? And he owns 27 of the horses out of the 42 stalls. He owns them. So he's able to save. There's no markup on the training fees and stuff. He's paying base.
He owns 60% of his horses, and they need to earn.
Right. So they're going to earn. The thing is, though, is that he's getting a lower cost, right? So, like, let's say if I own the horses there, I had to pay the trainer's fee, and that's marked up. You had to pay this fee, that fee, the fee, the hay.
But he's covering that cost.
Right. So he's since he owns the horse, he's not billing himself that. He's not billing himself anything. So he's basically just creating that cycle where he's footing the bill for all this shit. He runs in the races, and his purse money then covers everything else. What it does is it creates this bad treatment of animals. Like for instance, you can have a horse. Let's say you're a low-end trainer, like you're a shit trainer. You can have a low-end horse. You can race it every week or every 2 weeks. You're going to get purse money regardless. Okay, so whether your horse finishes last place or not, you're going to get money. So let's say you make $250 for finishing last place.
You're not going to make the money that it costs to pay your staff.
No, but I'm saying on the low end races, like, so that horse can bring you $1,000 a month in revenue to help offset hay, bill, all that shit, and then you need a few horses to actually cash some checks to pay the rest. Right, but that's what you see now. It's actually bad. It's a trainer owns 20-something horses, or the jockey owns 20 horses. And he has them spread out with these different trainers, and the jockey and the trainer have a deal that he doesn't get any money unless the horse hits the board, right? Like, there's deals like that right now. Like, I got offered.
You're educating me here, Bob, because
So I got offered a deal where
jockeys owned horses, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I got offered a deal. Hey, buy this claiming horse. All you gotta do is buy it. I'll buy it. I'll send it to the trainer. The trainer's never going to send me a bill, ever. Okay? The deal is 50-50 after that. You train the horse. If the horse, we win 10 grand, you get 5 grand, I get 5 grand. We win 20 grand, you get 10 grand, I get 10 grand. And that's it. So there's no bill. There's no more bills coming in for trainer's fees or whatever it is. I just have to buy the horse, and the deal is 50-50. There's a lot of that shit going on. So there's, but then it's just a mess, man. It's just a mess. The whole thing is a mess.
States racing.
You got great tracks that are folding up, So, but I still think the biggest issue is there's nobody behind us with a passion, youth-wise, to take it up from here. And if you go to the local backsides on all these backsides. Go to every single one of them. And I should be careful how I say this, but no, the hell with it. I won't be careful. 90% of the people that are working on the backside are probably not even legal citizens.
I understand where you're coming from there.
Right. So
Fully
it's a whole
understand.
nother issue. So then some people legitimately can't even get in the door because they're not going to accept a lower level of
Wage.
pay or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole downward spiral. So
is that why you put that big hat on for tonight?
no, I'd like to have it because it matched my soccer, my
He did well, didn't he? They won the tournament, didn't they? Your kids.
Who? My kids?
My kids won the tournament.
Yeah, my team, we won 7 of them. We are currently on a 19 match winning streak. 19 matches.
That will come to an end, mate. Just remember that.
Huh?
It will come to an end. It will come to an end.
Oh, I know, but see,
that.
right. So what we did was, Papa said online betting is killing it too. Yeah, I think actually, I mean, it is, but it also may be keeping it afloat in a way. I don't know who's getting the cut of that, but you're right. So what we did was, check this out. So the kids were feeling themselves, right? Because they're kicking everybody's ass, right? They just won the state championships, the Gettysburg Battle Blast. So what I did was I scheduled a scrimmage, a real match. It doesn't count towards anything, but with referees and everything,
a friendly.
I scrimmaged a match against kids that are a year to year and a half older on a team that's really good. So this team
to test them.
Right. So we played Thursday night. These kids are bigger, stronger, faster. That team is incredible. We went to their field, their whole thing, and we held our own. It was 1-1 at halftime. And then we got a couple injuries, and then we didn't have the right subs after that. And we ended up losing. They scored 3 goals in the last 15 minutes. We ended up losing 4-1. And honestly, it was kind of great. It was good work. It was good experience, good learning experience.
If they get stuck in and they believe in themselves, don't matter if you lose 10-0.
Yeah,
it's belief and keeping. Yeah,
they played great, but they got that. That's the first time that they tasted defeat in so long, and it didn't count. It wasn't towards any of our leagues or records or whatever. So we open up a double.
They need to feel that though, don't they? They need to feel a loss.
Yeah, they didn't like it. They didn't like it. Yeah. So we have.
Better. You need to feel. I don't know.
We're going. We have 2 leagues we're playing in, so we open up our season next weekend in 2 different leagues, and then we're playing for the Champions League also this fall. So pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
What, Bob,
yeah.
Keep us posted on everything we all boy with that.
I will.
I know all of us.
Yeah, listen, it's a big part of my life. I'll be honest with you. I'm a family man. I'm family stuff. I do DD. I'm a day trader, and soccer, football is whatever. That's all of my time outside of that.
You know what you call soccer? It is football.
No, I know. I'm
only to keep pace. Just letting you know.
But listen, but you have to
know what your guys are doing.
I know, but you folks over there got to realize something too. Number one, the word soccer is an English word. It came from England. Okay, that's number one. They created the word soccer, and number 2,
I'm not having that, Bob.
That's true. You can look that up. Okay, that is an English word. It was created by England. Whatever. So anyway, the second thing is we already have a sport called football.
We already have hands. I love this bloke.
Okay, you guys keep chatting. And we
can't call 2 sports football. You know what I mean? They both can't be called football.
Hold on, it's that way, isn't it? Hey, pass me some bread. All
right, signing off the broadcast. You guys keep
later.
I can't even do it.
But